So welcome to Learning with Meek, the Insurance Geek. I am Joel Meek, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. We try to cover a number of topics to help you, the viewer, better understand your insurance, what things you may need, may want to consider, so that you can make some good decisions and be properly covered. Today I want to talk about golf carts. Now, everything I talk about is in the state of Florida specific. And I am going to talk a little bit about golf carts because there's a lot of confusion. A lot of people make some assumptions that can really come back and hurt them. So the first thing I want to do is specify there's actually two types of scenarios with golf carts that we're going to cover. The first one is a regular golf cart that is not registered for road use. This means you have not gone to the DMV, you have not got a license plate. This is just a golf cart to get around either your property or some other areas, maybe a golf course or something like that. Those, you really should, although you're not required, you really should consider golf cart insurance. It's tremendously inexpensive, anywhere from say $60, $70 a year up to $150 to $300 depending on the newness and the value of it. But it's very, very inexpensive to cover a golf cart, which are not cheap anymore. They're usually several $1,000s, even into the upper teens, upper single digits or lower teens for a golf cart. So for only about $100, sometimes less or more, it's a tremendous deal just to make sure you have coverage. Why would you consider coverage? Well, although you can have an accident, one of the things that we've had a few calls here and there is just someone happened to steal the golf cart. And it's not necessarily covered through your home or your auto, so you want to make sure you have a separate golf cart policy. Now the other situation is we've had more and more people consider this, and that is to actually register their golf cart. They've had it's called a low-speed vehicle, where they've increased the performance of the golf cart. It now has a VIN number and can be registered for road use. And what happens then under our Florida no-fault law is it actually triggers and turns that golf cart not just into a golf cart, but into a regular no-fault PIP covered or PIP required vehicle, which effectively makes it another car, another vehicle in the household. So that insurance is not as inexpensive. In fact, it might as well be an extra car because that's basically how it's rated. So some people, when you're considering, should I have a golf cart that I can drive anywhere on the roads with a regular regular license plate, you may want to really talk with your agent. Give us a call. We'll be happy to guide you through it, but that is not going to be anything different than just adding another vehicle. And some insurance companies actually shy away from those. So that's a quick overview of golf carts. Number one, if you have a regular golf cart, at least consider insurance. It's very inexpensive. You really don't want to add it to your home insurance policy because if you were to make a claim, you've potentially damaged your home insurance policy. So there's the first thing. The second thing is if you are thinking about, or if you already have converted your golf cart into a low-speed vehicle so that you can have a license plate and drive it on regular roads, then you need to understand that is effectively a regular auto policy or another vehicle on your auto policy, and your insurance is going to be a lot more similar to, say, a Camry or a Accord or some sort of normal car. So hopefully that helps a little bit on golf carts and how the insurance is covered or should be covered. If you have any questions, feel free to message us at the information below, call our office, and we'll do our best to give you good guidance. Have a great day.